We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball next on the show. German Marquez will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
So stepping in, Eddie James. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame.
We need you right now. Let's go. Let's go. Your pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And that is down, as that could be two bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
The first baseman.
Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and oh my, hit him with the hind! Into the second deck and gone. Solo shot to right center, and that is home run number 63 on the year, and the Twins have taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Standing in as the potential tying run, Eddie James. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second home run of the game, as we are all tied at 5. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expected him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a
New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Eddie James.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hampson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He has no prior history against this pitcher. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hampson onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen. Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
8-5 tonight. The Rockies used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Luis Avilan wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Scott Oberg earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Minnesota Twins and the Colorado Rockies. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Antonio Senzatella, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Stepping up now, Eddie James comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Now the pitch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go.
And gone up into the second deck.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 65 for him here as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Now batting, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
No balls and a strike to count. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
There you go, 2-2.
But that'll be off the wall in right center. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Way to get all the way around. Good hustle.
In most parks in the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Josh Donaldson.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So they pick up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dom Nunez.
The catcher.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. James is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Eddie James will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. It's off the rocks and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as the Twins push their lead up to 4-1.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
The right fielder, number 19.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game.
Blackmon.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now in the box, Eddie James. Big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Nieves is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 22, Zach Hilliard.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And they have taken the lead. How about the work the lineups have been doing?
Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it. And the next thing you know, they're celebrating a well-earned victory.
8-5 today. Colorado came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Carlos Estevez earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Scott Oberg hammers down the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon.